bone identification and joints. In the last unit, you learned that the bones of the skeleton form an internal framework to support soft tissues and to protect vital organs, to bear the body's weight, and then function as levers to help us move. An adult skeleton has roughly 206 bones, although this number varies slightly in some individuals. Bones differ in size, shape, and weight, and this diversity is related directly to the skeleton's many different functions. Bones can tell an intricate anatomic story for criminologists, pathologists, and anthropologists. It can provide information about an individual, such as his or her sex, age at death, and possible pathologies. In this unit, you are going to learn about the names and the features on individual bones, but you're also going to get an overview of how you can determine age at death from skeletal remains, as well as how you can tell the difference between sexes looking at certain types of bones. So this week, how we're going to do this is there is a video, and the video will go through labeling and coloring all of these different bones. Okay, so the easiest and the best way to learn these is to print this packet out and follow along, obviously, with the video, and get out your crayons and your colored pencils and your markers and color away so that you can visualize what each of these different things are. And you'll just follow along and you'll color. Oftentimes what I will do is I will circle. So like if I'm going to color the coronal suture red, I'll either, highlight this red, or I'll circle it in red and then, draw where that suture is. That suture would be right here, so that you can kind of see the match between the name and then the structure. So you're going to go through and you're going to identify all kinds of bones of the body. Obviously, we're not doing all 206 of them. However, there is a lot to identify, because not only are we going to look at the bones, so like here's a vertebrae, but we're also going to look at different actual parts of those bones. So this would be the vertebral foramen, like the hole in it. So you're going to be doing both. So there is a lot on here. So watch the video, do your coloring. That's the best way to do that. And then obviously you'll turn that in for your identification lab. And then next week what we'll do is we're going to take this a step further, and we're going to look at, okay, how do bones actually connect together, looking at our joints. If you have any questions or need anything, don't be afraid to ask, and have a fantastic week.